My husband hardly ever asks me to make him anything. He's a very simple person, and he's always extremely happy with the bare minimum, so whenever a meal does come up in conversation, I get really excited because cooking for him is my love language. So the other night, he mentioned how his grandma's Shish Barak is one of his childhood favorites, and it's basically just Middle Eastern dumplings, so I decided to surprise him with it the next day. After you combine all of your dough ingredients, it should have a similar texture to this, and we're going to let it rest for an hour while we make our filling. For the filling, we're going to saute our onion in some olive oil for about 2 to 3 minutes and then add in our ground beef and all of our seasonings as well as some toasted pine nuts, and we're going to let that cool until we're ready to roll out our dough. An hour later, roll out your dough about a half an inch thick, and then we're going to cut out little circles. I bought my little circle cutters from Target, by the way. Stretch out your dough slightly before you add your filling, and then pinch it close tightly and fold it like I'm doing in the video to make a little dumpling. And we're going to bake them at 375 for about 15 minutes. While they're baking, we're going to prepare our yogurt base, and we're going to stir all of our ingredients together continuously until it comes to a boil. The consistency of the yogurt sauce is completely up to you. I personally like mine to be a little bit more thick because I like it when the sauce clings to the dumplings, but if you like yours to be a little bit more liquidy, go ahead and add more water or chicken broth. But now we're going to simmer our baked dumplings in our yogurt sauce for about 20 minutes on low heat, and right before you're ready to serve it, we're going to saute a good amount of garlic as well as parsley in some olive oil and add it into our pot and stir. Make sure to taste your yogurt sauce and add salt to taste. I personally added 2 teaspoons of salt to my yogurt sauce, and then I plated it with some parsley and pine nuts, and I was done.